Okay, good day to all grade 7 students. In this video lesson, we are going to tackle the activity 5 all at once under ng module 5 of unit 3, wherein we are going to sum up all the methods of heat transfer, which are the convection, conduction, and radiation. So the title of our activity, all at once. So far, you have learned that heat can be transferred in various ways. You have also learned that different objects absorb, reflect, and transmit heat differently. The next activity, you will not perform laboratory experiments anymore. All you have to do is to use your understanding so far of the basic concepts of heat transfer to accomplish the given task or answer the questions being asked. So for task 1, heat transfer is evident everywhere around us. Look at the illustration at the right. Ayan. This illustration depicts several situations that involve heat transfer. Your task is to identify examples of situations found in the illustrations that involve the different methods of heat transfer. So in this illustration, you're going to identify conduction, radiation, and convection. So encircle 3 situations in the drawing that involve any method of heat transfer. Label them 1 to 3. Ayan, sample po niyan. Note that in your chosen situation, there could be more than one heat transfer taking place at the same time. Make your choices more specific by filling up table 3. So, ayan. So, which object gives off heat? Ano po yung nakita nyo dyan sa picture, sa describe natin? And which objects receive heats? Kung dalawang bodies po yan, alin ang nagre-receive, alin ang mag-give off? And what is the method of heat transfer? So, example po dito, okay, broiling fish, which gives off heat, the flame. Which object receives heat, the fish. And what is the method of heat transfer? That is conduction and convection. So melting ice, which give off heat, of course the sun. And which object receives heat, the ice cream. What is the method of heat transfer? That is radiation. So marami pa po dun. So dagdagan nyo na lang ito. Siguro at least minimum of 1 to 5. Kung kaya nating 10 na mas marami pa tayong makita doon, sige din. Go. Okay, task number 2. Figure 7, ito nasa kanan, is a diagram showing the basic parts of the turbos bottle. Examine the parts of the different materials used. Explain how this helped to keep the liquid inside either hot or cold for a longer period of time. Explain also how the methods of heat transfers are affected by each material. So, kung titignan natin, of course, itong stopper usually made up of wood. And now, this is made up of plastic. O, silvered inner and outer glass wall. Yan, kapag nakaano ka po ng thermos na nabasag, this is silver. So, vacuum, sa part na to. Heat, vacuum between inner and outer wall. So, outer casing made up of plastic or metal. And then the ceramic base. So, yung vacuum po dito kasi nga ang hot liquid can only propagate or transfer heat or energy by means of convection or heated part of liquid and gases. So, kung vacuum ito, walang tatawiran yung init. Kaya mapipigilan yung lamig nung nasa loob. So in the next module, you will learn about another form of energy which also encounter in everyday life, the electricity. Specifically, you will learn about the different types of charges and perform activities that will demonstrate how objects can be charged in different ways. You will also build simple electric circuits and discuss how energy is transferred and transformed in the circuit.